Okay, we'll start with Commissioner Asim Rahman.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Asim Rahman, Commissioner and Chief Administrative Law Judge at Oath. Happy to be with you all this morning for this meeting and to call it to order, and we will continue with the roll.
Thank you. Shamanda Graham.
Yes, Shamanda Graham here, representing the New York City Department of Buildings.
Thank you. Joseph Gregory.
Is there anyone here from the fire department?
Yes, Joe Gregory is here. He's muted.
Oh, okay.
Joe, can you unmute yourself, please?
I can see Joseph.
Okay, could you go on to the next person?
Okay. Elizabeth Nauer.
Good morning, Elizabeth Nauer, appointed member, Water Pollution Control Specialist.
Thank you. Madeline Ligori.
Hi, I'm Madeline Liguori, and I'm the Department of Sanitation representative.
Thank you. Jorge Martinez.
Good morning. I'm Jorge Martinez. I represent the New York City Department of Health.
Thank you. Russell Picunis.
Russell Picunis, present, representing the Department of Environmental Protection.
Thank you. Matthew Snide.
Matthew, are you on mute? Because I see your name, but I don't hear you.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hi,
Thank
Matt
you.
Schneid, real estate specialist. Apologies, I can't be on the video today, having some technical issues, but I'm happy to be here.
Okay, no problem. Matthew Smith.
Matt Smith, NYPD.
Douglas Swan.
Doug Swan, President, Air Specialist.
Thank you. General Whittington.
Jared Whittington here, appointed member, noise specialist.
Thank you. We have a quorum 12 out of 12.
You didn't ask for Thomas Spetner? Can you ask if he's present?
I am here and present. Thank you, Olga.
No problem.
Thank you, Olga. We have a quorum 12 out of 12.
Thank you very much. Happy to proceed. The first order of business today is a resolution that's been submitted for consideration. The resolution is entitled Resolution Respecting the Continuation of Electronic Meetings. And I'd like to ask General Counsel Stats to provide a description of the resolution for the group.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Nice to see everyone. As you know, the state has withdrawn its state of emergency for COVID. And we thought initially that because the state had done that, we would have to have the meeting in person. However, in carefully looking at section 103-A3 of the Public Officers Law, it seems that if the locality still has its state of emergency in effect, we can continue to hold our meetings electronically. And so Oath is proposing to the board to consider holding the meetings, to continue holding the meetings electronically throughout the local state of emergency. That's what's before you today. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have.
And Olga, just to add the final point to that, and the locality has indeed continued to extend the state of emergency.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Olga. Are there any questions or comments from our members regarding this resolution? Okay, I'd like to ask the General Counsel Unit. I'm sorry, Matthew, were you going to say something? Okay. All right. Yes, go ahead, Jorge.
When was the last time the locality extended the state of emergency?
My understanding is that it's extended every 5 days. So presently we're with Executive Order 210. These things are extended every few days. So that's where we are right now. And it's likely to continue to be extended.
Any other comments or questions? Okay, I'd like to ask for a motion to approve the resolution, and I'll turn it over to the GC unit to manage that process.
Okay. Okay.
David, Tom did the first motion.
And is there a motion to second? I see Madeline, thank you. I'd like to ask the general counsel unit to move towards a vote.
Okay, at this time, are there any objections to the motion to make a resolution respecting the continuation of electronic meetings? Seeing none, hearing none, the motion is approved unanimously.
Thank you, everyone. Next, we'd like to move to the adoption of the minutes of the August 4th ECB meeting. Does anyone have any corrections to the minutes as submitted?
No corrections, but I abstain.
I was not present. I will also abstain. Any other comments or questions?
Shamanda, you're on mute. I can't hear you.
I believe I missed the last meeting, so I must abstain. I do believe.
I think that's correct. Shamanda, I do see you noted on the minutes.
Yeah, I couldn't, like, if I remember correctly, I had a difficult time like logging in, but it's up to you guys. I think I should abstain.
Is it appropriate, Shamanda, to keep you on those minutes, or should we remove you from the minutes of the meeting?
If it's okay, can I review them in their entirety again and then follow up? I think it's okay because I did, make myself known. I was trying to get in, but if I remember correctly, no matter what I did, I had a difficulty.
Well, good. Do we have a process by which, would that mean we'd have to hold this over until the next meeting, or can we?
I think that since Shamanda's not comfortable approving the minutes because she doesn't recall the substance of the meeting, I think that we're fine with accepting her abstention and then proceeding. So we would have 3 abstentions, and yeah.
I think that sounds appropriate. Okay, any other comments? Very well. Would the GC unit please move towards a vote to adopt the minutes?
I think there are 2 abstentions, right? From the Jorge Martinez, 3? Okay.
Myself as well.
Okay, got it. Sorry for this. Okay, the motion is approved with 3 abstentions from Jorge Martinez and Asim Rahman, Commissioner, and Shamanda Graham.
All right. Very much. Okay, I'd like to ask for a motion for us to go into executive session to discuss some new decisions listed in the judicial report.
Motion.
Okay, and a second. All right. Olga, are we proceeding into executive session, or do we need a full board vote on that?
We usually do a board vote.
Okay.
Okay.
David?
At this time, are there any objection to the motion to go into executive session at this time? Seeing none, hearing none, the motion is approved.
I will move anybody who's not an employee of the board into a waiting room.
Thank you, Peter. Peter, let me know when we're all set.
I will.
Okay, Peter, let me know when we're ready to go. Okay. Okay, we'll now discuss the selection of the date for the next board meeting. My understanding is possible dates, and Olga will correct me, for discussion are December 1 or December 8.
Sanitation can't do December 1st.
Is December 8 a acceptable date for our members? Any objections to December 8? One moment. Okay. Do we have a general agreement on December 8? I'm seeing heads nodding. Olga, is that a matter we need to vote on, or we're just,
We're
okay?
just, it's December 8th.
Great, December 8th. Thank you very much. Please mark your calendars. And I'd like to request a motion to adjourn today's meeting.
Okay,
Motion, a second. David?
okay. Are there any objections to adjourn the meeting at this time? Seeing and hearing none, the motion is approved unanimously.
Okay, with that, we'll adjourn today's meeting. Thank you very much, everyone, for your preparation, your participation today. Hope you have a good day.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, bye.
Take care.